it seems to have become still all around. Sounds feel very distant. My breathing is very slow. My mind and my body are feeling very relaxed. And out here in the countryside, there's a real feeling of mental space, openness that I just don't get in my back garden or in the house. So I'm going to practice some choiceless awareness today. People ask the question, can any awareness ever truly be choiceless? Well, find out for yourself. So I'm going to sit and with no intention, so I'm not going to try and achieve anything. I'm not trying to be anything. Don't really want anything. So I'm already sat here in a state of contentment. I'm going to have to scratch my nose though. I've got a spider's cobweb going across my nose, and that's going to make me start laughing in a minute, and it will spoil the video. So I must wipe these spider's cobwebs off my face. That's a bit much. And now I'm going to sit in awareness. I like to keep my eyes open, and I like to look at the world without labeling anything. It's taken me many years to do this, and to be honest, the best place to start is by looking at the ocean. Because there's some movement, you see, it gives your brain something to chew on. But here it's perfectly still. So I'm going to sit with my eyes open and just observe. My attention moved to my breathing. That's fine. I became aware of smiling. I'm aware of my feet being cold. I was aware of hearing an insect fly by. Aware of a gnat nibbling on the top of my head. Now I'm going to slow things down a little bit more and stop labeling things. So I'm just going to say sensation. Hearing. Tasting. Seeing. Joyfulness. Joyfulness. And just watch everything without naming it, describing it, judging it, liking it or disliking it. And everything just is as it is. Sensation. Hearing. Hearing. Joyfulness. Sensation. Hearing. Hearing. seeing, smelling. Images are forming in my mind. There's a sound and my mind wants to label it and describe it. Just trying to imagine what kind of tractor that is. Still thinking about the tractor, but that's okay. Seeing. Seeing. I was just watching a fly on the leg, but there were no words. Just awareness. There's just the joy in watching a fly jump about on my knee. There's a feeling of joyfulness arising. It's as simple as that. Joyfulness is our natural state. It's one of the 3 states of life. Sat, Chit, and Anda, as the Hindus say. Joyfulness or bliss being Ananda. So it's one of our most primal feelings is the feeling of joy. And you can see that in a baby before it gets sent to school and had its head filled with fear and doubts and loathing and judgments and nonsense. You look at a baby with its innocent mind and it's just in a state of pure joyfulness. So there is a practice in Kashmir Shivaism and very similar practices within Taoism of being happy for no good reason. Just allowing spontaneous joyfulness to arise. And it does if you allow it. See, the thing is, we're always squashing down our joyfulness, or we think we need an excuse to be joyfulness. We think we need to have a new car or win the lottery to be joyful. But in each eternal moment, there's a seed of pure joy in the simplest of things. And people seem to waste half their time making themselves unhappy in the pursuit of happiness. Happiness isn't really real. Happiness is always dependent upon something. You say, I'll be happy when I get a new job. Be happier when I get a new pair of shoes. Be happy when I get that new sports car. You find that you get your new sports car and after about a month it's not fast enough, or you'd like one in a different colour. And happiness is always dependent upon the ego being satisfied about something. Whereas joyfulness can arise even in moments of great sadness. You know, your life can be falling apart and you can come and sit on a bench and just the sound of a bird can make you smile. It is as simple as that. So many people now in the world seem to be losing their minds with fear, panic. They're desperately afraid about the future.